Here's the schedule for today. Complete key operation, go free to purity, citizen reclamation. Report concluded. Please confirm details. Time and resource cost of re-ed. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Hey, we heard you made it to the next code level too. Nice work. But you mustn't get complacent. According to official statistics, sinners are most likely to lose their lives immediately after passing a code exam.
You're the one who shouldn't get complacent, Hal. Every time something unexpected happens, you go completely to pieces.
Don't worry about me. I've factored all my personality traits into my calculations.
Yes, we did. We just got the results.
I don't know why you're so pleased. I mean, we were lucky we got through that operation in one piece.
What do you mean? My strategy worked. I acted as a decoy, like we discussed.
I never agreed to that! What sort of man gets his sister to draw enemy fire? No. I said that I wanted to be the hero. I wanted everyone to shoot at me. It's not fair.
Not fair? Ugh, whatever. There's no getting through to you sometimes.
Greetings, sinners. It's time for the slogan of the day, courtesy of your friends at the Joy and Prosperity Committee.
There is something I wanted to ask you. Have you ever heard mention of someone called Cesare? I see. Well, thank you anyway. Cesare was my father, you see. I was hoping you might have heard of him. Forgive me for bothering you. I shall refrain from wasting any more of your time with foolish questions. If you intend to sign up for this new operation, I would be very happy to join you.
This operation is gonna be a piece of cake. Let's get her done and hit the fueling station for some cold ones.
This is really rather fun.
What are you getting so worked up about? Ain't nothing exciting about a milk run like this.
No, it is not the operation. It is the feeling, the sense that we are all in this together. I don't believe I have ever experienced it before.
Feeling the love, huh? Can't blame you. Come on, Dream Team, let's kick some shazz. Sounds good.
Citizen presence in abductor pod confirmed. Citizen presence in abductor pod detected. Abductor detected. Captured resources must be reclaimed. Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units.
Let's do this!
Keep it focused.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
Here we go!
Comrade engaged in abductor dragdown. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Law element effective simulation at 40%. Law element effective simulation at 80%. Explosion detected an enemy abductor. Ice element effective accumulation at 80%. Freezing detected an enemy abductor. Advise enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Fire element effect accumulation at 40%. Fire detected an enemy abductor. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity and abductor pod destroyed. Here's enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Unable to carry out order. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Citizen secured. Delivered to resource reclamation unit. Survival successful. Please return to your duties. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Resource reclamation units no operational. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen.
Such service.
Citizen liberated. Delivered to resource reclamation unit. Initiating citizen extraction. Initiating citizen extraction protocol.
Sure took your time.
Sinners are reporting critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Do better.
Assistance required. Mission green. Resuming combat. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor destroyed. Neutralize all remaining abductors.
How you like them apples?
Ice element effect accumulation at 40%. Ice element effect accumulation at 80%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. having detected an enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Ice element effect accumulation at 40%. Ice element effect accumulation at 80%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
How you like them apples?
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
This'll do.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Ice element effective. Electrical shock detected in enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor mobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor destroyed. Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizen.
You're here to save me?
Citizen liberated. Delivered to resource reclamation unit.
Are you rescuing me?
Unable to carry out order. Initiating citizen extraction. Initiating citizen extraction protocol. Citizen successfully reclaimed the Allied forces. Operation
so it goes.
successful.
I will pay you.
Filing OPS post-engagement
Thanks to
report.
you.
That's the way to do it.
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
You lot been out on cleanup duty too? Hope you had as much fun as we did. Huh? Is this her? The girl you sinners were so keen to risk your necks for?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Likewise. The name's Uwe, and this deadbeat here is Carlos. If there's anything we can do for you, just say the word. Oh, and don't worry. I'll leave it to folks more important than me to worry about who you are and where you came from. There's a hell of a lot still to be done, but that's always the way with retributions. What can you do?
Listen, you idiots might not be bothered about where this girl came from, but I sure as hell am. She was being held in the cell garden, right? Under some kind of ridiculously tight security. Did you geniuses stop to think for a second that there might be a very good reason for that?
I am not a bad person. I merely... would rather be the one to tell them. I am from on high.
So, that's it, huh?
And? Huh? Why should I be surprised?
Huh? What do you mean?
Refugees from on high are 10 a penny down here. Although it's pretty rare to have one confess to the fact.
True. Ain't often one of them comes right out with it like that.
Well, I don't see a horde of OPS goons rushing to arrest you for your little indiscretion. They must be stretched to the limit, I suppose. That's good to know.
You're right. I should, shouldn't I? I actually came here to search for my father. I understand that he alighted somewhere close to this panopticon. But as soon as I myself alighted, I was apprehended and... well, you know the rest.
What's your father's name?
Cesare. Have you ever heard of someone by that name?
Cesare, you say? Nope. Can't help you, I'm afraid.
Me neither. I don't have much of a memory for boring trivia.
I see.
Shaz, yeah, that's a great idea. With the dream team on the case, we'll find him in no time.
Let me see what I can do. I know a couple of guys whose idea of fun is to go rummaging through dusty databases.
Really? You would do that for me?
Who knows, I might even help out too, but don't hold your breath.
Thank you so much!
Now, unless I'm mistaken, you sinners have had a long day. That operation must have taken it out of you. You should head back to your cells and hit the hay.
Cesare. Where have I heard that name before? Yes, he was the one who wanted to bring about the Great Transformation. But then... no, I won't say too much. After all, you might just get the chance to meet him one of these days.
Good morning. Vital signs have normalized. Condition adequate. Message received from sinners Mashas Leo Brunel and Beatrice Lilium Anastasi. Subjects request rendezvous on Citizens Promenade. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment cell. Contribution to the Panopticon. Sole purpose of Sinner existed. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Yo there, my friend. Bea here was just asking if I could give her my trademark tour of the Warren.
I still have so much to learn, so I thought I should take the opportunity while we had a few moments to spare.
Can't fault your enthusiasm, sinners, but you'll have to save this sightseeing for another day. Someone needs a favor.
Hello there. I've got an operation I need you to do.
No, not this time. We've had reports of hostile units snooping around our con. Looks like Harai are up to no good again.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this kind of thing, and I don't like it one bit.
Yep, they ain't stupid. They know we got our hands full dealing with the fallout from Retribution. I got another operation I need to take care of, so I need you to handle this one for me. They've been forging alliances with their cons and getting them to do their dirty work. That's why we've been tangling with Magallanica so much lately.
Damn right you will. You're sinners, and that means your job is to fight and die when I tell you to.
Whatever else you're doing, you're gonna have to leave it till you get back.
The life of a sinner is a hard one indeed.
All right, you got your orders. Get yourselves together and prepare to move out.
May I ask a question? Why do the Panopticons fight among themselves?
Well, duh. It's about survival, stupid. We all need resources, but there just ain't enough to go around. So we gotta fight for what's ours.
I see. I would so love for all of these wonderful machines to be engaged in something other than mindless warfare. Tell me, why do you fight? I see. That makes sense, I suppose. Thank you. I feel more at ease now with what I must do.
Glad to hear it. Now let's get this up out of the way so I can give you the grand tour of the Warren.
Hey, quit hogging all the glory!
I'll cover you.
Orders are to suppress enemy forces. Eliminate hostile sinners until sustainability is depleted. Be aware that accessory kills will not contribute to sustainability depletion. Eliminate enemy sinners and repel enemy forces. Neutralize enemy forces with time frames.
Let's do this!
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
Come get some!
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage. Sustainability of enemy forces reduced to 50%. Sustainability of enemy forces at critical level. Operation
so it goes.
successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report.
Thanks to you. What a blast!
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Contribution log. Message received from Sinner Mashus Leo Bruno. Subject requests rendezvous in the Warren. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment cell. Time and resource cost of re-education. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
There you are. I thought you were gonna bail on me. Come on, let's show Bea the sights.
This is so exciting.
Okay, let's take it from the top. First up, my own personal favorite, the fabulous fueling station. Welcome to our little slice of paradise. The food here is the Shaz.
New face, huh? And a pretty one at that. You don't look like no sinner I ever saw, girlie.
Beatrice Anastasi. Very pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
Sir, indeed. Now that's what I call manners. You're welcome here anytime, lass. Why, me homemade ice cream, of course. Made with the best ingredients known to man. Heart and soul.
Ice cream?
Never tried it? Well, it's your lucky day. New faces get a portion free. Ha ha! Make sure your customer always leaves happier than he came in. That's my motto. The poor so-and-so might have had a tough day. Messed up an op, had an extra year or two slapped on their sentence. Ooh, you name it. It's my job to fill them up with fine drink and finer victuals. Pat them on the back nice and bracing like, and send them out to contribute another day. If you ever find yourself in deep water, you can always be sure of a reassuring wallop fit to knock your socks off. Ha ha!
Thank you. I'll remember that.
You'll always find a warm welcome here.
Next up, it's the one and only Zaga. And here we are. Whatever you're in the market for, it's probably in here somewhere. Just be warned, you don't want to get on the wrong side of the guy who runs the place.
I can hear you, you know. What sort of introduction is that?
Hello. Very pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
Now, there's someone with real manners. Just don't go thinking you can butter me up and get yourself a discount. Everything, of course. You think I'd stock anything that wasn't vital to you sinners' survival? The nerve!
You are proud of your craft, I see. I feel very much the same way.
This girl's smart, I'm telling you. Way too smart to be a damn sinner. If it ain't the very, very best, it ain't worth putting on the shelf. That's my guiding principle. Feel free to pop in whatever you like and sample some of my exclusive stock.
Do you sell abductors?
Abductors? Hey, Matthias, where'd you find this girl? Outer space? Bye for now. Check in again soon. We're always adding new items to the lineup.
Come on, let's head back outside. Well, that's the basic tour pretty much done. It's quite a place, right?
Thank you so much. I really learned a lot.
Hey, if you're giving guided tours of the con now, surely you can't leave out the most important place of all. Got it in one.
You mean the place where I was imprisoned?
Well, yeah, but don't think about it that way. There's nothing to be scared of in there, you know. It's actually a nice place to get out from under the watchful eyes of the powers that be. And it's also littered with resources ripe for the picking. If you're lucky, you might even find some old accessory or abductor parts lying around.
Really? I rather like the sound of that.
Yeah, I thought you might, and while you're in there, there's a little favor you can do me. That's the spirit. There's someone in there I want you to find. He's an older gentleman by the name of Dan. I need to talk to him, but I can't seem to get hold of him. If you could go and tell him to come here, I'd be grateful. You'll do it, right? I'll make it worth your while. There. Was that so hard? Knew you wouldn't let me down. Dan's camped out in a certain cozy little sector on level 3 of the cell garden. Here's the passcode. Why not take your new pal with you? Give her a guided tour.
Oh, I can hardly wait. I shall run on ahead and meet you at the entrance.
Greetings, sinners. It's time for the slogan of the day. Greetings, sinners.
sorry to be late. This is certainly the place, but I see no sign of Dan or anyone. Wait, what is this? It appears to be some kind of database. The Great Loss. It says that 12 years ago, the Arcadia Panopticon was destroyed. Some 3.5 million people perished within the space of 7 minutes and 13 seconds. The incident became known as the Great Loss. What could have caused something like that? No, it was not. The purpose of a retribution is to acquire human resources, not to wipe them out. It is no different in essence to the way in which rival panopticons compete to seize skilled workers. I have always opposed this, as did my mother and father. It is simply inconceivable that forces from on high would eliminate millions of people. In their eyes, this would be an unforgivable waste of resources. No. Whatever happened, it did not involve my people. I'm afraid I have no idea, and the remainder of the database is too heavily encrypted for me to read anymore. I fear this is as much as we will be able to learn today. Carlos is waiting. We must return to him and tell him that we were unable to find Dan.
What's that? No sign of Dan? Typical. These old fuddy-duddies are so unreliable. He's probably wandered off to some other sector of the Cell Garden. Word is, his family was killed in the Great Loss. Ever since then, he's been sneaking into the Cell Garden, trying to find out the truth about what happened. I mean, he's not the only one who's interested in that stuff. I, for one, would love to find out what really caused it. That's why I wanted to talk to him, to see if he dug up anything new. Suppose I'll just have to suspend my excitement for now. Here's your reward. Don't mention it. Enjoy. And how much longer are you gonna make this poor girl traipse around after you? Why don't you wind up this little tour of yours and head back to your cells?
I must say, I am a little tired, but it has been ever so much fun. Thank you very much.
The Great Loss. What could have caused such a thing? And what could it have to do with you and the struggles that lie ahead? Well, quite a lot, actually. More than you realize. I know. It's annoying, isn't it? You must be so desperate to find out the truth. Well, don't worry. It won't be long now.
Good morning. Message received from Sinner Mashus Leo Bruno. Subject requests rendezvous in the Warren. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment cell. Cessation of unproductive activity. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Oh boy! This is big! This is so big! Get this. A mysterious girl's been spotted down here in the Warren. Another one! And this ain't no ghost story. This is definitely a real live chick!
You know, Matthias, you do seem to get rather worked up when you discuss women.
Huh? Listen, I'm the most chilled out mega dude you'll ever meet. I never lose my shaz over a chick. thought she might be a new sinner and, well, I mean, a new sinner needs friends, right? And the trademark Matthias whirlwind tour of the Warren?
I suppose you did do an awful lot to make me feel welcome. It would be nice to return the favor by helping out this new girl. Who knows? Perhaps we could even be friends. Oh, I do hope she loves machines as much as me. Imagine! May I come with you?
Sure. The more the merrier, right? How about you? You coming along? All right, let's go find us a mystery girl. I'll bet Uwe knows something. Let's go ask him.
Yes, let's!
Hold on. This stuff again? Seriously? I didn't say that. I mean, I'm not sure we're talking about the same thing. The word is the fraternity are searching high and low for some girl. But I strongly recommend you keep your noses out of this one. Choose the easy life for once, will you?
Don't sweat it, Gramps. We'll be fine. All right, we need to split up. Bea, let's you and me ask around here. Meantime, you can go speak to Carlos and Julian. We'll meet here when we're done. Smell you later.
Very well. Come, Matthias.
Why am I not surprised to see you? Let me guess. You're looking for leads on another mystery girl. Word on the street is, it's just a man in a skirt. Every single time. Don't ever change it. Well, she's a girl, all right. Very pretty. Nice demeanor. Oh, and geez, 3 meters tall. You bought it. Just for a second, but you bought it. Listen, if you do meet this girl, make sure you tell me what she's really like. And if she does turn out to be a giant man in a skirt, well, don't say I didn't warn you.
You're searching for someone again? What a busy life you lead. Well, I did hear something. They say that a young woman was accosted by some members of the fraternity. Apparently, she beat them black and blue. And I thought my wife was tough. Anyway. That's all I know. But I wish you luck in your search.
There you are. You have good timing, if nothing else. I have an operation for you. We've had reports of hostile units affiliated with Harai, infiltrating our terrain. I need you to flush out these rats and exterminate them.
Rats?
Yes, it's Agartha. Their panopticon is about the same size as ours, but weak and wasteful. They shouldn't pose a problem.
Really? But we just fought off such an enemy, did we not?
And what is your point exactly? Are you suggesting we ask them nicely if they mind coming back when we've had a chance to rest?
That is not what I meant.
I couldn't care less what you meant. Stop wasting my time and follow the orders you have been issued. I wasn't aware that I'd offered you a choice. The operation has been issued and assigned to you. Move out as soon as you're ready. Dismissed.
The Harai Panopticon has been very active of late, has it not?
Yep, they're the toughest con out there. And they've been dragging weaker cons into their orbit, which means our list of enemies keeps getting longer.
Sounds like the Chaz is about to hit the fan big time. We better find that mystery chick while we still have the chance. But first, let's nail this op.
So what precisely is our objective for this operation?
We'll be providing cover for this guy.
Oh my!
Don't blame you for being surprised, but don't worry, this duck is with us.
It's so beautiful!
Huh?
Orders are to escort allied abductor to specified location. Abductor can be guided using beacon. Enemy resistance anticipated. Repel enemy forces and escort abductors to Felado destination. Guide allied citizens and abductors to Desvis Point using beacons.
Show them how it's done!
So annoying.
Hostile forces detected. Health scan initiated. Advised treatment of injury.
Damn it all. So annoying.
Better than that.
Fill you full of holes.
Urgent transmission received from the OPS. Unidentified enemy reinforcements detected. Exercise caution. Operation successful. Filing OPS post-engagement report.
I think we all saw this coming.
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points. Good morning. Message received from Sinners Mashes Leo Brunel and Beatrice Lilium Anastasi. Subjects request rendezvous on Citizens Promenade. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment cell. Cessation of unproductive. Permit granted.